The cosmos right now is on the move. From this Thursday, April 22nd through Tuesday, April 23rd, there are daily shifts in planetary alignments. As we now move from the season of Aries to Taurus, which starts tomorrow, on Monday the 19th, we continue to feel the urge to pursue new beginnings and our passions from a place of grounded authenticity. I gotta be me, just as Sammy Davis Jr. most beautifully sang. So today, just a reminder, because I talked about this last week, but we have Mercury conjuncting the Sun. And the importance of that is, like the moon, all of the planets go through phases. And so Mercury is right now in what's called a full Mercury. It'll be like a full moon. And as a result of that, we have a astrological alignment called a cazimi that is shown up, which is considered to be Mercury's rebirth process. And this means that regardless of your astrological sun sign, you will be adopting an energetic and active tone in your communications. Yes, because that's what Mercury is about. All about communications and connections. So Astrobutterfly says that Mercury has also shifted into being an evening star. And the significance of that is, like Venus, it brings energy for communication that promotes follow through and implementation. Yeah. So we're being brought to a time to really start up, start out, move forward, again, what the energy of April has been about. So that's today. Now, tomorrow, we've got two conjunctions happening, which is Mercury entering into Taurus, and the Sun, of course, is also entering into Taurus. So we start the Taurus season. So here's the significance. We will experience a sudden energetic shift moving from Aries energy to Taurus energy, because Taurus is all about concrete steps, yes, and concrete results. So if in this Aries season we felt inspired and came up with many ideas, says Astrobutterfly, now is the time to make things happen. Taurus will give us the practical intelligence and stamina we need to make our ideas a reality. And so for many of us, the time of COVID with having to be still and go in gave us a time to become creative, to begin to rethink things, to begin to reinvent things. And so we've been planting some seeds. We've been, laying some foundation. And so as Mercury and the Sun both enter into Taurus, and Taurus is this kind of big earth sign, right? All about things being grounded and materialized. This is a time for those dreams, those visions, those manifestations to show up, to start to really show up. So it's a really exciting time. Now, on the 22nd, we've got Venus conjuncting Uranus. And the big question that Astrobutterfly puts out to us is, when have you been truly true to your heart lately? And I think this is so synchronistic and aligned with my theme for the month, right? Follow your heart. She says, we may think we are true to ourselves, that we listen to our feelings, etc., but sometimes it takes a Uranus transit to shake us and show us what we really want. Uranus brings with it a new way of looking at things, and freedom and creativity are important to this planet. That's why it's considered the planet of revolution, of rebellion. Yeah. And it's interesting. Uranus it was only discovered in the 1700s, late 1700s, maybe I think about 1781. And so it takes so long because it's so far out to go around the solar system that it's considered to be a planet that affects generationally rather than just individually. Yeah. So it's got decades worth of energetic that it pours down on us. So the other important thing to know about Uranus too, as rebellion, and again, it's literally about breaking things up, breaking up the old. It doesn't want to be a part of the status quo. It's also considered to be the energetic ruler over earthquakes and natural disasters. And of course, we know recently the island of San Vicente in the Caribbean had that horrible earthquake, volcanic explosion, which can come with earthquakes too. So this energetic shifting is going on. It's going on. It's really, really big. And so you can think about that if Venus, the planet of love and materialism, and again about our hearts, is now conjuncting with Uranus. Yeah, we can expect some shakeup. Some transformation going on here, yeah. Now, starting on the 22nd, like I said, we're going to have some aspects every day through to the 27th. So on the 23rd, the next day, which I believe is Friday, yes, we get Mars entering Cancer. And here's the significance. Mars is a planet of action, and Cancer is a sign of privacy and security, our comfort zone. So Mars in Cancer may seem emotional and fragile, but he's hard as a rock and he will not hesitate to claw you if he feels threatened. Cancer is a cardinal sign after all. The upcoming 6 weeks are a good time to draw strong boundaries and fight for what is important to you. So that means that setting boundaries can be very life-saving right now. And those boundaries have to do with what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And not allowing anyone to sway you or pull you off of what you know you need to do that keeps you safe, healthy, secure, confident, strong. It's setting those boundaries. And a lot of times, we find that hard to do because we're wanting to please people. We're wanting to fit in. We're wanting to be in the in crowd, or we're wanting to be thought of as something in a certain way, whatever. And so it can be very challenging for us to set a boundary. But I can tell you, if you don't set the boundaries, you are going to feel very discombobulated. You're going to feel very, very angry, upset. You'll get resentful. And again, you're the only one who can set the boundary. Nobody else can do that for you. So again, starting on April the 23rd, when we get that Mars entering into Cancer, you'll notice that you're going to get some opportunity to have to set a boundary and allow yourself to do that. It's so healthy. Now, on Saturday, April 24th, we get Mercury conjuncting Uranus. So you just had Venus, now we got Mercury. And again, Mercury's about communication. So when the planet of communication meets a planet of surprises, we can expect insights and breakthroughs, aha moments, and important announcements. And Mercury is not the only planet that is paying a visit to Uranus. Like I said, Venus is there, and I think a couple of more are going to be coming. And Astrobutterfly says, yes, this is an exciting time. So you can think about that, if we're getting shook up in our heart and we're getting shook up in our communication, clearly we're being asked to become more authentic and more real in terms of who we are, what we want, what our purpose is, why we're here. And so I just encourage you to go along with this energy that is coming from the cosmos. Allow yourself to float down this stream because, it's to resist is futile. That's all. That's how I'm going to end this. To resist is futile. So again, I hope this information is supportive for you. I will leave the references in the box below my video, and also posted on my Facebook page for those of you who are listening in. Now, this Monday, no, not Monday, sorry. It's not Monday. It's actually Wednesday. This Wednesday, no, Thursday. It's this Thursday that we have Earth Day internationally, officially. Yay, although I am celebrating Earth Day every day of the month. And I can show you here a little bit of my t-shirt. You can see it that way a little bit. Yeah, there's my Earth Day t-shirt. And again, as I've been telling you, go to that website, www.earthday.org, Earth-Day-2021, and you can join in on the online global events that are going to begin on the 20th. So they'll begin on Tuesday, going through Thursday. And this will be world climate leaders, grassroots activists, nonprofit innovators, thought leaders, industry leaders, artists, musicians, influencers, and leaders of tomorrow who will come to push us towards a better world. And again, do practice your own individual discipline of recycling and cutting down on your use of those things that really are going to make this world uninhabitable for the 7th generation that comes after us. We can work together to do the right thing. And remember, even if what you think you're doing is just a little thing, just imagine if everybody on the planet did that one little thing. Yes, what a difference it would be. So happy Earth Day 2021.